What's up, everybody? Crazy 8's here with another Star Wars Vintage Collection toy review. This time we're looking at Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars The Clone Wars. Let's take a look at the character. Obviously we're going to take a look at her, but let's take a look at the packaging and then we'll get into the figure. Alright, so you got this awesome card back with the figure in the little bubble right here. Here she is from Star Wars The Clone Wars. Nice drawing of her. Kenner logo right there. Her name right there. And here she is. And the accessories as well. 2 lightsabers ignited and 2 lightsabers that she could holster. Back of the box you have who's on the wave. You got Ahsoka herself, you got young Anakin, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Yoda, Fennec Shand, Death Watch Mandalorian, and Clone Trooper 501st Legion. She is number 102 in the line. I want that Obi. I do want to get that Obi-Wan figure. Looks pretty good. I don't know about the Anakin though. But anyway, that is the box. Now let's get her out. Okay, my skills are getting much better with the blow dryer. It's coming up a lot easier. I have a lot more patience. Good stuff. The reason why I hold on to these is 1, I may forget the person's name. 2, I want to try to get the ones that are on the card back. And 3, they got a number on it. So I use this to let me know which one I have. I hate things with numbers because it makes me want to keep them and try to put them in order and try to get them all. So if you want me to collect something, put a number on it there, Hasbro. You'll get me every time. Anyway, onto the figure. Right here she is out of the packaging, and I don't know how the older ones stand so much better than the newer ones. I mean, no stand on it. She just stands up perfectly, which is great because, you know, I don't want to buy a stand for these guys. Anyway, let's take a look at her face sculpt and the details as well. So here is her head sculpt. Nice cloth goods too, by the way. Going down. She got the armband and then here the gloves she's wearing. You got the holds right there on her hips for the lightsabers. Here's the belt all the way around. This is nice cloth goods for the skirt part. Yeah, really good details on these. I love the detailing on these. Now let's take a look at her accessories. So she comes with 1 smaller lightsaber. Here's the hilt. And then a longer one. And the hilt is much longer on this one as well. And a different color. And then of course, then you get like just the hilts that she could peg onto her belt. And she gets 2 of those. For such a small size, it's a great detailing on these things. Now let me plug these into her belt to show how they look. Alright, that was a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard to get her in there. You know, big fingers, and these things are really tiny and the pegs are very tight. Which is good because they'll stay in there, they're not gonna fall out. And they look pretty good. I like that option that they give you two different lightsabers instead of having it where the blade will pops off and you could have a chance to lose the blade. So that's a cool thing. Now I'll put these on. You can see what they look. I'm not taking these off. I think those are gonna stay on there because the amount of time it took me to put them on were ridiculous. Right here she was holding the lightsabers and she actually holds them pretty good. Nice and tight. They're not falling out either, which is really good because I know some of the newer stuff, trying to get their weapons in is really hard. But yeah, that's how she looks. How Snips looks with her weapons on. Looks really good. Actually, I'm liking this Ahsoka Tano a lot. Now, I don't have an Anakin, but I have, well, sort of kind of do. I mean, I have this Vader self, but I don't have like a Clone Wars Anakin to show off. But you can see how she looks with Anakin as Mr. Vader over here. And I like the height difference. He is taller than her too. She's like chest high, which is great. Here she is with her live action self. Height wise, She's a little tall just because of the horns, but you can see the differences. Her skin tone's a little darker. She's got more blue in her tentacles, and they're a lot longer too. I do like this one better though. I do like it overall. Alright, so that was my look at Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars The Vintage Collection. And I like this one better than the TV version. The cartoon, I think I like the look on her in the cartoon. And she was a total badass in it. Don't get me wrong, the one from live action is good, but they did a lot more with her in the cartoon than they could do in the TV show as far as power sets and her moves and her fighting styles, which is really cool. I like the fact that you get two types of lightsabers, which they do with almost all of them, which is a really nice effect, I think. Yeah, I found this on Amazon for cost. I think it was like $20. So check Amazon for her if you want a Clone Wars Ahsoka. This is a pretty good one to have. Anyway, that's it for this video. I do hope you all enjoy it. Stay safe and stay healthy, folks. Crazy AIDS is out.